I don't know if this guy and I are gonna be able to communicate very well. I mean, I think like maybe. I always get annoyed with that though. Like you go to the help section, and the first thing they do is they tell you to go to the fucking tutorials, and it's like, dude, if I could do it in the tutorial, I wouldn't come to the fucking help section. You know what I mean? Like, just common sense, you know? Like shit. If this is how it goes, eventually I'm gonna make a fucking meme game, and it's just gonna be like a bunch of NPCs telling all the fucking players, "Have you gone to the fucking tutorials? Go to the tutorials." And then I'm just gonna have like the most shit fucking tutorial game. It's oh fuck, I should do that. Jesus. Ah, shit balls. Balls. This is painful. Uh, I don't know what the hell that's about. Do I go through the exercise of adding that shit that he just said and it not working? Or do I just skip to the part where that doesn't work? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's better. Like, this line right here, I think the one that he just typed is literally missing from every single tutorial and every section of code that I've read up until now. I never knew how they defined player. I've always seen player in the code. No one has ever said in any of the tutorials how the fuck you define that. It just is fucking shit. Jesus. I don't know. At this point I'll try anything, so fuck it, it's going in the code. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Let's just see if it works. Control S, view, event log, play. Nope, doesn't work. Error, connecting event listener. Event listener is null. At least he tried. Thanks for trying to help me. I should have just stayed sleeping. I should have ignored this message, but I felt like I left it up on the board for someone to try to help me, so I thought I should get up and try to see if it works. See if I can get some help on it. I don't know. The fuck? I don't know why Google Chrome isn't my default. I don't even use Firefox. I don't know any of this shit. Yeah. What does this mean? Boom. That's it, right? I don't know what nesting multiple contexts even is. Every child context just acts like a folder. How the fuck do folders act? I don't know any of this shit. Listed from most performant to least. I don't know what performant is. Objects can change. Objects to. Oh, that objects did. I think you could turn it on. Scripts run on client only. What? I don't know what this is. Static context. Objects inside the server context get removed from the client-side copy and the game sent to players. Provides a safeguard for creators if they want to conceal game logic. Like, I think this is like the 12th spot where I've seen this stuff typed out. But it doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know what any of that shit matters. I don't know what it does. What I need is I need to pick up a rock. You know what I mean? Like, if I look at this and I say, okay, server context, objects do not have player collision. Don't care. Objects inside get removed from the client side copy. Okay, so I don't put my rock in the client side or the server side because they'll get removed. I don't even know how that fucking works because like somehow the server's got to store that the fucking rock's in the player's inventory. So when they relog, they get that shit again, right? Like I don't know. And I can't just let the client side hold on to it because then they can just put in however many rocks they want. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. Combined safeguard. I don't know. Like this part's good, but I don't know. I think that this is one of the harder concepts that people have to keep going over with people, and so that's why you keep seeing it typed up everywhere. And I'm sure that I don't get it, but I also don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with this information. Event listener is nil. Like, so? It's gonna be nil. Like, the fuck? It's an event listener. Of course it's gonna be nil, right? Like, I don't know. There shouldn't be anything going on. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Like it shouldn't be this hard. Like this game is, it's I don't know. It's their whole thing is like it makes programming easier, but seriously, just picking up a fucking object. Like why isn't there a tutorial on that? It's like the most basic thing. I don't know. Oh shit, it worked. I have no fucking clue how that worked. I don't know what this guy's fucking saying. Normally Munez isn't that bad of a jerk there, but I don't know. I was telling me I'm working against the engine, and I don't even know what the fuck that means, dude. Like, why would you even bash my shit like that? Like, it's an engine. You can't work with it or against it, can you? I don't know why I even asked for fucking help here if they're always just gonna say, go to the tutorials. And after I've been to the fucking tutorials. I don't know what the fuck these people are saying. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking switch things. I'm gonna go to fucking Unity if one more person tells me to go to fucking tutorials. I don't get this at all. I don't. This is fucking stupid. Like the guy, I don't know what the fuck. Are we not speaking English? Like, I don't know why this shit. They're like, we'll go to the tutorial, and it's like, dude, the fucking tutorial doesn't show you how to do what I'm trying to do. Like, it does. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I go to the tutorial, it does not show what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't understand how this guy doesn't get that. Like, 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 there's no amount. Like 100% of the tutorial doesn't show it. Like, it's not in there. It's not in that thing. That or if it's there, I don't get it. Like one of the two. Like I mean, I can look at it. I can look at the tutorial all day long, but it doesn't. It doesn't do it. It doesn't show that. So I don't know what the fuck the guy wants. Like scripting. Let's go look at the tutorial because I mean if this is gonna tick me off. Like where the fuck is the tutorial? Tutorial. Tutorials. Okay, so here we are. This is tutorials. Scripting. So here in scripting, you learn how to download and edit templates. Got it. Creating a script. Got it. Rotate an object. Got it. Create an interactable event. Got it. Create a custom property. Got it. Using triggers. Got it. Creating and updating trigger labels. Got it. Do any of those things do what I'm trying to do? No, not one of them. It passes one parameter. It doesn't even pass a parameter. It just calls it. It is no help. Like I don't know that guy doesn't get it. Okay, so here we go. Go through the fucking tutorial again. Here we go. All right. First, step one, open up the editor, click create script. Done it. Okay, name the tutorial script for now. Open up the script by double click. You know what? I mean, okay, so by default, this will open up the script in the built in editor. Writing the script, type the text below, UI.print screen, hello world, save the script, run the script. Now I've created a simple script. Okay. To add your script to the game, drag it from the My Script area to the project content on that, hierarchy. Press play. Yep, done that before. Made a script. Yep. Populate it with code. Yep. Function. This prints the parameter string to the viewport. Yep. This is one of many of the built-in core API functions. Yep. We place the script into the hierarchy tree so that it executes there and the game runs. Next step, adding our own function. We add a function, locate cut board, grab knife, hold object to cut properly, begin slicing. Okay, well, good thing of it is making a sandwich. But for each item you want to slice for the sandwich, you'd have to type out the whole list each time. That would also mean such typing as tomato chills, whatever. Just type slice object and then pass it to the tomato, right? Yeah, so that makes sense. Open up your tutorial script again. If you closed it, replace the existing code with this. Yep. In case you've not read the Lua primer, putting this at the beginning does that. Yep. If you save and run this code, nothing will happen. Called to run in our code. How utterly boring. This is because the function is never actually called to run in our code. So to get the function to work, add a function call to the end of the script. Init, calling the function. Okay. Your entire script should now look like this. And the init calls it. Got it. Now, if you save and run this, excellent. If you're having issues, check to see if your tutorial script looks like this in the parameter view. Yeah. Okay. Hello world function breakdown. We changed our code to a function. We called the function we wrote so that it may run. We learned the connects are and use them for each section. Comments. Oh, yes. We now delete the tutorial script. Okay, tutorial. Every room has light. This involves turning on and off the light. Okay. Download the template. Look at the community content tab in the core editor. In here, search for switch. Download the template, light bulb, and switch by Tom's. Clicking on the bulb, import button on the template. Now click over the imported content section of the core content tab. Double click the gray stack of 3 boxes. Holy shit, this is getting involved. Click the light bulb in the left listed menu and under imported content. Both of these actions get you the actual template, the green cube and around the whatever. Okay. Click some other fucking thing, drag into the viewport or the hierarchy tab. You're probably going to want to do something like that. Creating a new script. To get started making the light switch work, we're going to create a new script. Create script button in the toolbar at the top of the editor. Do that all the time. Save the script after you name it. They're going to de-instance the object so they can change it. That's what you do. Template in the object. The template will change from blue to teal. Yep. Teal objects are part of a template that's been de-instanced, which means you can edit them, move them around the hierarchy, open the contents of the light bulb in the switch template by clicking whatever. Open the switch folder inside the same way. Drag the whatever we made to the project content tab into the switch folder within the light switch folder of the template. So now you can edit that shit. Core will ask you if you want to make the script networked. Click Make Children Networked, okay? Button that will be networked along with the other objects in that folder. Alright, so there it is. Everything's networked. Make sure the script is first in the switch folder hierarchy. Okay. Makes it easier to find when looking at the hierarchy altogether. Your template hierarchy should look like this. Okay. Defining the switch, depending on whether the light is turned on, blah, blah, blah. Type the following into line 1 of light toggle script. Local switch equals script.parent. Local tells the script the following variables, sets the scope, whatever. Switch is our variable name. Yep. Script.parent refers to the script's parent, the group or folder the script is placed in. Switch group. If we wanted to refer to the entire light and bulb template, we would use .parent.parent.parent. Oh, okay. So all in all, local switch equals script.parent. Okay, but how do you actually reference that parent? Like this part ticks me off because that's how you say like .parent.parent.parent, right? But my top folder is collectibles. I want to know that a thing is a collectible. Like I need it to have that tag on it. And it doesn't say here how to fucking apply that tag. It just says .parent.parent.parent. And it's not what, it just doesn't make any sense. So anyways, what objects, I mean, at some point I'm going to have to do like a comparator. I'm just going to have to like say, does this match that? And I'm going to say like this thing .parent.parent.parent equals this. And it's like, fuck, So anyway, what object in the hierarchy our new variable corresponds to? Rotating the switch. Now need to rotate the switch on a new line. Let's rotate, rotate to rotate.new. Always use rotate.new when rotating an object, but when applicable, you can use rotate.0, which will rotate the object to 0. Alright, so 0, 90, 0 are the XY coordinates. We want to rotate our switch up along the y-axis, so that's why we're doing that. 2 is the animation duration in seconds. Our script should now look like this and then that. Let's play and see our switch move. Okay, fortunately that didn't quite work out the way we wanted. Depending on where in the scene you placed your light switch, may look like the above menu animation, where the switch rotated sideways instead of up and down. That's because we didn't take into account the switch's initial rotation in the scene. We want the script to rotate our switch 90 degrees up, but our problem is that the script is rotating the switch globally while we want to rotate it locally. It's changing the switch's global rotation from 00180 to 0900 in order to get the script to rotate the switch where we want, only along the y-axis. It needs to know to move only relative to its original position. Luckily in this case, the rotate2 function has an optional parameter that we can add to specify that we want to rotation to happen relative to its own space. So they add rotate2, rotation new, and 2 and true instead of this crap. No, they just add true. Okay. By adding true to the end of the parameter, it moves it local space, world, blah, blah, blah. Press play, test it out, use the trigger. Okay, our template already includes a trigger inside of it for us to use. Scrolling down the gameplay section with trigger types of objects, they add the trigger. Let's find out if the trigger, whatever. Press F, this will find the trigger in our viewport, and you can see the triggers. Press V to enable gizmo visibility. Notice the shape and position of the trigger, where and how a trigger is located determines how close a player needs to be to interact with the trigger. Okay, so this player will simply have to stand inside the box to be able to activate the switch. This is how triggers work, yep. So look at the properties of the trigger by selecting it within the hierarchy. Under the gameplay section, there is an option called interactable. Check the box next to it and enable it. Okay. Now we know the trigger is and where it is set up. Local switch trigger equals script.parent get children 3. Switch trigger is the name of our trigger variable. Script parent get children 3 defines the objects we are trying to use as our trigger, which I don't understand that. Third child of the switch's parent group is the box trigger. Oh, okay. So you're saying script.parent. What? I don't understand that shit now. That's all fucking confusing to me. This is not a script. This is a fucking folder. The hell is it talking about? There, I'm lost. Oh, fuck. What the fuck are they saying? What in the fuck? I don't get that. Script.parent get children 3. Where's the fucking script? It just shows this. Where the hell is the script? Like this says 3 would be like the outline. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about. The script is here. The trigger's not even in that group. What the hell's going on? I don't get that. And then it just says do this. It doesn't say why, like, why does this order matter? It doesn't say it at all. It just says do this. Like, I don't fucking, okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me how this matters. I get it. Like, where did it even say how you're setting up the trigger's size? The template includes a trigger inside of it for use. Zombie can be found in the core content tab. Scrolling down to the gameplay objects will show the section trigger type objects. Find the trigger already in our template. In the hierarchy tab, select the block trigger object within the light switch fold. Yeah, so I don't know. That's all fucking retarded. Triggers themselves are stupid. Like the way that works myself, I don't like it. Like you have to be right on top of the object to activate it, and it's just not like if I want to reach out and hit a switch, I'm gonna reach out and hit a switch. I'm not gonna stand next to the switch and it just comes on. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I don't know. I think it should be all about like you look at this thing and then you activate it. So now that we know what a trigger is and where it's set up, we can get back to our script. We need all the scripts, what our trigger is, and to show what happened. I don't understand this part. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't help me at all because it has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but I still don't get it. Yeah, the third one in that is not. It's just like a fucking box or some shit. It's not even a trigger. It's what would literally. It was outline networked. What the fuck? I don't get it. Now that the script knows which object we're using as a trigger, we need to define what happens when we interact with the trigger after rotation. So they do on switch interaction. Automatically that's pink, like it means something directly, and I don't. It's the name of our function, but like, why is it pink? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense to me. None of my functions automatically go pink unless it's a default one inside of the program. So that's got to be some kind of weird. I don't know what that is. So there's like all these hidden things in that aren't explained at all in this. It pisses me off. And tells the script function is over. Cut and paste the rotation statements from line 5 in our on interaction function. It should look like this. Okay. Event statement, it tells the script to actually do the on switch interaction. The player interacts with the trigger. At the end of your script, type this. Yeah, so I understand inside of the same script you're going to type that. Okay. So, like, what the fuck is that? What is this? Like, it just says do that and doesn't say anything about what it is or how you can modify it. It just says do that. And, like, I had this literally in my code, but I had no idea what to do with it. It's still in my code in a different form, but I still don't know how it works. Lastly, you need an event statement that tells the script to actually do this. Trigger interacts with a trigger. At the end of your script, type this. It's the name of our trigger. Yep. Tells the script every time the player interacts with the trigger to execute the function. How? How does that do that? What part of this does that? It doesn't make any sense. On switch interaction is the name of the function we are connecting. Let's see what the script we call it. Our script should now look like. I think I'm going to go to sleep soon. It's fucking boring. Switch equals script.parent. Switch trigger equals switch.parent.getChildren3. Don't know how I still don't know what the fuck that's about. And I don't know why this has got to be in the code. Connects our event to the trigger. Like it doesn't. I don't get that. Aren't you pressing a button? Press play and see if our trigger is working properly. Perfect. When the player presses F, like none of this says F anywhere in it. There's no F. It just says when the player presses F, this happens. It's like, how? How does that know F is the key? There's nothing that says F. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. How long is this tutorial? 25 minutes. I'm just going to do this stupid thing. I already know that it doesn't work. I can't get it to fucking work. And I'm not going to go not why it doesn't fucking work. But if I don't do it, I'm just going to be pissed. You know what I mean? Alright, let's create new. Start fuck. Let's see what the stupid thing's. Why is this thing throwing a fucking error? What the fuck is this? Fuck? I don't know who you are. Don't fucking invite me to shit. Uh, I'm gonna do the whole fucking thing. I'm gonna do this whole fucking fucked up thing. Open up the editor, click create script, name it tutorial script. Is that capitalized? I don't fucking know. Tutorial script. Okay. Created it. Alright, the clock has started. It's 9:30. See if we can't get this done by 10. Open up the script by double clicking it. Write this crap, okay. Alright. Here we go. Control V, Control S. Okay, I wrote it. Now what's it want me to do? Control S, running the script. To add your script to the game, drag it from the My Scripts area to the Project Content tab in the top of the Hierarchy tab. Press play and see your message appear on the screen in the top left. Okay, so close this, drag it over the hierarchy, press play. Hello world. Okay. And that was UI print to screen hello world. Okay, what's the next part? Functions. Alright, just don't mind me, just going through the fucking hoops here. Look in the community concept core, search for switch, download the template, light bulb, and switch by Toms. Okay. Community content, switch. Alright, import. Yep, yep. Okay, we got it. What the fuck is this? Now click over the imported content, select the core content tab, double click the gray stack of 3 boxes. What the hell's going on? Okay. Click on light bulb and switch package and drag it into the viewport or the hierarchy tab. Okay, so I always just drug it into the hierarchy tab, but I didn't realize we just drag it into the. Whoa, fuck, that's fucking fucked up. What the shit? What is this? I guess it didn't delete fully. I deleted it earlier, but it didn't fully delete. Who knows? Okay, well, it's kind of in there. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Delete that shit. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know how the fuck I cannot move this around. I can move the rock around willy-nilly, and for some fucking reason I can't move this shit around? Are you fucking serious? How the fuck? Have I fucking forgot how to move shit around already in this? Jesus Christ. The fuck is this? I mean, I know it's been a day or whatever, but like, fuck, I can't even move this shit? Jesus Christ. Fuck. Just fucking move. What the fuck would it be down there for? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Anyway. Alright. To get started making this light switch work, we're going to create a new script. Create script button. Name the script light toggle script. And control save. Alright, so that's a few steps. I'll just do that real quick. Oop. Piece of shit. I don't know what it actually was supposed to be named. What was it? Light toggle script. Alright. Light toggle script. In order to make changes to the template, we need to de-instance it. Okay. There we go. I'll grab a water. Alright, I'm back. Well, I forgot what we're doing. 5. Open the contents, clicking a little drop down. Open the light switch folder inside the same way. Drag the light toggle script that we made into the switch folder. Make children networked button. That will be networked. Oh, okay. I don't know what that does, but I'll do it. This goes somewhere in here. Fuck, I already forgot where it's supposed to go. It's hard to care about this. Open the contents of this. A light switch folder. Drag this from this. From the project content tab. Am I dragging it from the wrong spot? Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. Switch folder. It's the switch folder within the light switch folder. Fuck, that's confusing. So there's a switch folder inside of the light switch folder, and I gotta drag this from the project content tab into this. I hope I did that right. Who fucking knows? Yeah, it looks like that, yeah. Oh, it didn't ask me. It didn't even, I don't think it asked me. It said they're just all automatically networked. I don't know. Make sure the script is first in the switch folder. It just looks nicer that way. It doesn't actually change anything. I don't know. Define the switch. We want our light switch to function just like whatever. First, you need to tell the script which object in the scene is the switch, so it knows what to rotate. You will create the variable. Okay. So because it's a child, it can know... What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. It's telling it that the parent is the switch. But isn't the switch this? Well, I don't understand that shit. I don't understand this shit at all. Okay, so like... Fuck. When I click on this, like... This is the switch. That's the light switch. This is the switch. What the hell is this thing? Oh, there's like an outline around it. So there's a switch and there's an outline to the switch. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Why is there an outline to the switch? And fuck, how do I fucking see it? Who cares? Okay. Just copy this code to my thing. Control V, Control S. Okay, close. It knows. Local tells the script that the variable should only be accessible in the script. Switches are variable names. Where's the script per? Will refer to the entire light switch bulb template we would use script.parent.parent.parent. Fucking still don't get that part. How do you can't you just reference it somehow? So all in all, local switch equals script.parent. Tells the script that we're talking about local variable name switch. Okay. We now need to rotate the switch on a new line. Type this. Switch tells it this, rotate that, rotate this. Well, that's gonna rotate it that way though, and that's fucking stupid. So I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't quite get why it does that though. I don't understand why they're telling him the Y coordinate either. Like, what's this? This is the Z coordinate, and this is the Y. So if this were to rotate around the Y 90 degrees, wouldn't it be like right hand rule 90 degrees positive would be right hand rule? Doesn't that mean it'd be pointing into the fucking wall? Like I don't understand that. I better do the dumb shit that it says to do anyways. Mine doesn't look like it says. Mine's got fucking teal numbers. No idea why. But this doesn't make any sense to me, because to me if you rotate around the Y 90 degrees, it should be pointing the fucking switch through the wall. I don't get that. I actually can't see it anyways. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I can't see what happened. I think I turned it through the wall. I'm not sure. It looked like it did it right to me. Who fucking knows? Press play and see how the switch moves. Unfortunately, that didn't quite work the way we wanted. Depending on where you want to set the scene, a light switch, it might have looked like the above animation where the switch rotated sideways instead of up. I don't know how it knows fucking way to rotate anyways. Like, I don't know. If it's pointed down like this and you rotate it around the white axis, 90 degrees should be pointed backwards, I would think. I don't know. I don't even know what it turns around. Should it's turn around at center? The script to rotate this. Anyway, wants us to do this. Who fucking cares? We'll do it. None of our questions are answered. We don't understand any of the shit here. Play. Okay, now it's turned that direction, and we don't know why. Whoopity doo! You know, like, fucking, what's the point of this shit? It doesn't teach me anything. I don't know what the fuck even happened. This is ridiculous. I mean, how does, like, right hand rule would say that would flip the other fucking direction. You know what I mean? How the fuck is it that it's rotating this way instead of that way? I don't get that. I don't know how it's so positive is just left hand rule or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell is going on here. And then why does it flip? You know what I mean? Why does it flip about that point? Like, clearly the center of mass is over here, but it's got an orientation here. And so, like, how did they get that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. Anyway, whatever. Must just have been the way they built it. What? What does it want me to do? Find the trigger already in our template in the hierarchy tab. And press F? Okay. This one? F? Okay. This will find the trigger in our viewport. You can see the trigger, press V to enable gizmo visibility. Oh, so it's already visible. Okay. Oh, no, size of the shape, position of the trigger. Yeah, honestly, it's a huge fucking box, and I have no idea how they made that. But anyways, it's a huge fucking box. Where and how a trigger is located determines how close a player needs to be to interact. Hey, Grohl. Yeah, it's fucking shitty. Some guy, I don't know. I keep trying to get help on the Discord forum there thing. But I don't know. They're telling me that I have to do the tutorials. That the tutorials will show me this stuff. I keep telling them no. It doesn't fucking show you how to do what I'm trying to do, or I would just do it. So now I'm doing the tutorial. So I have this video. So the next time some fucking jackass says, "Oh, did you check the tutorial?" Then I can be like, "Oh yeah, I checked the tutorial, and I still didn't know how to do it." And then after that discussion, then maybe they'll help me. I don't know. I should just switch over to like all I'm gonna like. I don't know. They think this core thing is so good, but I think it's trash. Like it just seems like it's just one fucking pointless thing after another. Oh, it's the worst. I've never programmed in Lua. I'm not a big fan of it, and the way that like the servers communicate, like as someone who's made drivers for different machines to talk, this pisses me off. You can't just make a driver. Like I don't get it. Notice the size, shape, and position of the trigger. Where and how a trigger is located determine how close a player needs to be to trigger interact with the triggers. The player with some have to stand inside the box to be able to activate the trigger. Oh, that's frustrating. Look at the properties of the trigger by selecting it with the trigger hierarchy. Under the gameplay section, there's an option called interactable. Check the box next to it to enable it. What? I can't even pay attention to this thing. It just seems like such a useless task. Look at the properties of the trigger by selecting it with the hierarchy. I can't. I just read the sentence and I just still know what it says. Properties of the trigger by selecting it within the hierarchy. Under the gameplay section, an option called interactable. Check that box. Okay. Uh, it's checked. Fuck. I didn't even check it. It's just it is checked. We send the tell the script what our trigger is. Yeah, no worries. Now that we know what a trigger is and where it is set up, we need to tell the script what our trigger is and what should happen when the player interacts with it. Now under our switch variable, but above our rotate to, add this line of code. This part doesn't make any sense to me. It wants me to add this part of the code. It says script parent get children 3. And it says that this script.parent.getChildren3 is going to define the object we're using as our trigger, a third child of the switch's parent group. So the switch's parent group is here. The third fucking child is this bullshit outline. How in the fuck does it make any fucking sense that it thinks it's this? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. What do I know? Apparently nothing. This works. It's supposed to work. I don't know. I don't know how this makes any sense. Because literally, like, if you count this, it's like switch.parent, get children 3. So you're like, this is the switch. Oh shit. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. This is the switch. Nope, I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it's this guy, and then it's third kid. Oh, so it's the parent's third kid. So wait. No, it's the script. I'm so fucking confused. Because it says the script's parent, which is this guy, right? Fuck, am I reading this wrong? Script, parent, get children. So it'd be this is the parent of the script. That's the script. This is the parent. That's the third one. Am I reading it wrong? Because I don't get it. They're trying to reference this guy, I think, and they're using this to do it, but the script's parents got to be this guy, and the children have to be these, and that's the third one. So I don't fucking get how that works. The script should look like this. Oh, it's switch.parent. Switch.parent. I've got script.parent. Did I type it wrong? I copied it. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. This thing is fucked up. This line is not this line. These are two totally different fucking lines. Your script should look like this. Yeah, it should look like this. This is correct. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking wrong. This is fucking right. This tutorial's fucked up. See, the difference is that this is switch.parent, which means that it would be the switch is defined as the script's parent, which is this. So this is parent is then going to be this box trigger thing because it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3. So it's going to be that. But you can see what I'm saying. Like this line says it's a script.parent. No, it's not. It's the switch.parent. This is right. That's fucked up. This one makes sense. Okay. Moving on. God, that shit fucking gets under my skin. And like, I don't know how long this has been up, but like, I only came to this program like 2 days ago. I didn't even know about it till 2 days ago, and I think it's been around a long time. And I think this is just a shitty fucking their tutorials are shit. They just are. Like I don't know, and I'm sure they get complaints about it. I'm sure that they have complaints about it because I can't be the only person who uses them. Anyway, switch rotate to rotation dot new. Where did this rotation.new thing come from? I don't even fucking remember. Oh, rotate 2 is the thing we added to it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, so anyway. Oh. After your rotation statement, type this shit. I'm just gonna copy this fucking step. I don't blame you for leaving Grohl. I'm just cussing and angry. This thing doesn't make any sense. See, here it calls it an on interaction function when it's an on switch interaction. I don't know. And it doesn't explain why this shit's pink. Lastly, you'll need an event statement that tells the script to actually do this thing when the players interact with the trigger at the end of your script type. Switch trigger is the name of our trigger. This tells the script every time the player interacts with the trigger. Execute the function. Oh, that's the function. Okay. Without the statement, the script wouldn't know to call the onSwitch interaction function when the player interacts with the trigger. Our script should now look like this. Switch script.parent, switch trigger, switch.parent.getChildren, function, this. Okay. Press play and see if it's working properly. That's one long ass fucking switch. Jesus Christ, they already violated their own fucking rules. Are you serious? If I'm not mistaken, this is a variable. If I'm not mistaken, for variables, they use camel class? Oh, fuck. They use camel class for dot. What the hell's going on here? This one, they have fucking capitalized. This one, they don't. I don't get it. Aren't they both variables? I don't understand what the fuck's going on here. Is this one a constant? Here it says my import. It's like camel case. And here it's like dog class. The fuck is dog class? Class Pascal case. I guess it's a class is a statistic function. Fucking no. I don't get it. I don't fucking this thing's all over my head. I don't understand what's going on. Fuck that. I don't know why I even thought I wanted to do this. Like fucking 40 minutes ago is when I started this thing. It says it's a 25-minute tutorial, but Jesus fucking Christ, that's a fucking lie. Half that shit didn't even make sense. Anyway, it might have been 25 minutes to right here. It's like right where we're at, probably 25 minutes. But the rest of this shit, no. No, it's way more than 25. Just checking out the fucking this bullshit could take like fucking 25 minutes. This at core coding conventions. Anyways, spawn in a light. Oh, functional, have a spawn, a light, interact, switch, select the lighting category in the core content tab. Any of the lights can be used for this tutorial. Let's use the point light. Select, what the fuck? I don't know what it's even saying. Select the lighting category in the core content tab. And use the point light, drag the light into your hierarchy. I don't fucking know what it's saying. Core content. This guy? What the fuck does it say? Select the lighting category in the core content tab. Point light. Drag the light into your hierarchy. Okay. Does it say where? Why is it fucking putting the fucking light inside of that shit? There. Fuck. Yeah, so it's bright. Fuck does it want me to do? Enable networking. Anytime the script interacts with an object or asset, the object needs to be networked. Right click it, create new template from this. Under templates in the menu, let's call a new template light template. What? Delete this from the hierarchy? Am I understanding that right? Delete? Okay, so my template got created here. Which is going to be how my rock is going to be treated. It's going to be a template that I eventually delete. I have to have it spawn at certain times. Click on our script, so properties. Fuck, this is hard to pay attention to. Fuck, I read this line I don't know how many times. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. It's like boring. Press play and interact with the switch. Press tab to pause the gameplay and look at the hierarchy. You should see that this at the bottom of the hierarchy. See the light spawn at the coordinates here. Time to change the spawn. Okay, so shrink this. Fuck. Play. Look over here. Press the F button. It comes on. And I don't see shit. Oh, there it is. Click and open the light bulb group in the hierarchy. See the group name Filaments? What the fuck am I reading? It's now been over an hour, and I'm still doing shit that is irrelevant to what I want to do. Well, at some point, it'd probably be useful to know to do that. I'm just adding more bulbs. It actually is increasing the intensity too. It's interesting. All right. Why is that throwing an error? I'm so confused on this part now. The next step is to tell the script to turn the switch downwards when the light is off. What? Where does it tell us what the fuck get rotation is? I have no idea how that works. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Didn't explain shit. So we said we added this variable. Switch starting rotation is equal to switch get rotation. Okay. Well, what the fuck is switch get rotation? Because we have rotation dot new. Oh, it does have rotation. Okay, so it's getting rotation. It's getting the switch rotation from this spot. We're setting a new rotation, but that doesn't matter. It's always looking at. Fuck, I don't know. Is it always looking at this? Shit. Shit. I don't fucking know. Why the hell didn't that work? The fuck? I'm so confused. Why doesn't it go on? Script only executes our update label function once. Doesn't know to change the label when we interact with the switch. The fuck? Why doesn't it do this and then do that? So it does all of this one time, and then it only does whatever gets called. So it only does this. So this never happens again. Fuck, this is annoying. It's way different. Dude, I would never pay your jackass self fucking $90 an hour to do anything, Moon. There's no fucking way. Like, you've been zero help today. Like, yesterday you were helpful. Today it's like, fuck, man. You're telling me to go to the tutorial. It doesn't even tell me how to do the thing. Like, I don't know what part of that tutorial you think is going to help me do the thing I'm trying to do, but zero of it has anything to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. This community's kind of fucking going toxic on me, though. I think I should probably be just looking at another community. Like they just you go there for help and they're like, oh, look at the tutorials. It's like, fuck, dude. I don't know how many times you can do a tutorial. Like, I'm doing this tutorial now and I still know what the fuck it's saying to do. Like, this shit doesn't make any sense, right? Like, the fuck? I don't know. Update label. Alright. Control S. Yes. Fucking didn't do it though. Close. Play. Hey. Done. Right. Yeah, so that's fucking over. Save. Fucking main menu. Is there a way to just tutorial? Is there a way to clone it? I guess I'll clone it. Main menu. Yeah, I don't know. Delete. fucking useless.